Ladies and gentlemen, so we meet again for the presentation here on customer journey of EV charging. Thank you for being present, and I would like then to open the stage for Stefan Reno, Hubject's own Director of New Mobility Solutions.
Yeah, good morning. I know it's a tough one in the morning after the exciting evening, so I hope you enjoyed the evening with the wine and everything else. So what I want to bring you closer is like, how can we bring more customer reliability, customer journey to the market? And you see, we need to have a change. Like, I think everyone understands e-mobility is a thing. It's saving costs for the end customer, but there's still not the most reliability. So what we need to work on is giving a better customer experience, more reliable data, more up-to-date data, which is today not the case. It's a complex ecosystem, right? So it's hard if you consume data from the one side and from the other side, you don't know if the data are valid. So how to solve the problem in the market currently? It's not clean. So, but we as Hubject, we want to give a possibility to clean it up, because we want to sort out data, we want to validate data without overruling the CPO, because if the CPO is giving us POI data, it's fine, but maybe we need to validate them, and that's the problem today in the market. Maybe you also saw it. If you don't have good data, we have long queues due traffic jams in holiday seasons. The customer is complaining because they don't get the juice whenever they need. They need to wait longer. So it's bringing a bad attitude, a bad feeling about e-mobility in general. So if we don't solve this actually easy problem, we will not sell more cars, we will not sell SMSP, we will not sell as a CPO, right? So let's focus on this topic, how we can solve these issues of long queues, broken chargers, and maybe short-term unavailability of charging stations. Here, I think it's hard now with the sun in the back, but this should show kind of the complexity of the ecosystem. So we have different layers. We have energy suppliers, we have the transmission systems, CPOs, the charging stations, the EVs, the OEMs, private, mobility. You see, there are a lot of protocols which are needed to communicate what's needed, what we do, what to reserve, and so on. But to be honest, are they all working functionally well together? No, they are not. They are all independent, right? And this is our tackle as the industry. How do we connect all of these protocols together to solve a good customer journey? And this is what I would like to solve with you guys. Let's think about a little bit outside of the box. What can we do outside of all of these protocols to solve the customer journey? So this is why we kind of try to go next step with Hubject, with solutions. So you know, we are the spearhead of roaming, we are the spearhead of plug and charge, okay? But the important thing is, click. I need to press the button. Nope. Der Klicker geht nicht mehr. Sorry. It's the morning. Laptop is like me. Wie will er nicht? Okay, let's old school. Let's press buttons. So you see, with Hubject we connect all the OEMs together with all the MSPs and all the CPOs today, because of our plug and charge systems, our e-roaming system. So what we need to do now is simply use this connection, the simple connection which we have for different services, and attach other services to it. So why not just doing roaming between these systems with our intercharge system, and plug and charge with OEMs, MSPs, and CPOs. And I think most of you use our POI data. But now we also want to add some solutions, like extra value, how we can validate data, how we can bring extra value to you as your MSP or CPO or OEM. At the end, it helps the customer. To remind you, this is kind of our customer base, which we are allowed to announce. So we have all the OEMs, kind of. We have the big worldwide market of CPOs and MSPs. This is a unique chance. Which protocol, which systems are connecting all of these systems? There's nothing available. So let's go next step and use this protocol agnostic way and connect all of these players for new services and giving more reliability, more data about contracts, more data about POI data. And this is kind of the approach. Let's be protocol agnostic. I got a lot of questions. Which protocol are you using? Yeah, of course, at the end, it needs to end in the protocol. It's fine. But let's be fast. Let's be protocol agnostic. Let's find solutions. If you have a problem, just approach us. We will find a way in giving the data. If more people are interested, let's give it to the protocol parties in OCPI, in OICP, and OCPP, whatever, to give it to the governance, like to make it public and open and available for everyone, right? But we need to start at one point. If we always wait for the protocol parties, it takes a while. So this is our approach. Let's create a great customer journey, make it protocol agnostic, and be fast. Let's quick to the market. We know the mobility is changing fast, but let's do something and give it change now. Yeah, I already see a lot of people like this. We could wait a while, but the sun takes a while to go up. So you can approach me also later if you don't see it properly. It's the sun. So what we want to do is to come from the uncertainty. So you as a driver don't know what to do. You plug in for plug and charge, or you go to a charging station and you don't know if charging is working. But we need to go simply to a certainty. It's also okay to give the customer the information. Charging might work, but the customer knows it might work. It's okay to give it the information, but it's also great to give the customer the information. It will work because we validated this data. We have validation possibilities, and we got confidence data about it. So we would like to go to the right side than just saying, oh yeah, we got data for free, maybe from a national access point or whatever, but let's go to the right side. Give more information, give more certainty to the customer. So this is why we want to go with solutions. More, let's use existing systems. We don't want to invent the wheel again, right? So let's take roaming. Let's use plug and charge. Let's take any access point which is available, but add some flavor to it. Add a new system to it, which is consuming all of this data, to have a quick to the market solution, which is not governed by a protocol party now, because it would take a while. We want to have some better customer experience today, not tomorrow. Yeah. So here are some examples. So how can we solve it? So what we have currently in a working out, or what we are implementing is kind of a marketplace. So we can say, hey, customer A, you're a customer A. I want to have like a plug and charge confidence. I want to have an EVC data score. But maybe also I want to have the contract data infos, B2C tariffs for the customer. I want to show this in the car, and the OEMs can consume it. So you as an MSP can choose what do you want to do, what do you want to deliver to us or to the OEM. But also the OEM has the freedom to choose what do I want to show in the car, what do I want to choose to give to the customer, right? So it's kind of a marketplace, and probably the sun is hard. You see, reliability. You have a charging station which is delivering kind of confidence data about, hey, I'm alive. The charging station will say, heartbeat, yes, I'm alive. But I think if you don't have a F-150, you can't charge there because the snow is too high. So digitally, the charging station is alive, but reality is saying, no, you can't go there. But with data mining, we can do it, right? Because the last weeks, this charging station was alive. It was giving a heartbeat, it was giving a charging sessions. But since yesterday, no charging station available. So we can deliver you the information, charging is not confident. There was like a lack of charging stations the last day. So maybe don't lead your customer to this station, to this specific station, go to a different one. And then your customer has a better certainty. But if the customer wants to go there, maybe he has a shovel and he can solve the problem on his own, right? And this is also like having a hardware insight. We know that some cars have problems with some charging stations. And as we are the PKI provider, we need to get the information from all the from all the CPOs for the EV vendors, EVC vendors which they are using. So we need to know, okay, you're using a Tritium, you're using a ICNC, whatever charging station, and this is helping you as an OEM to know, hey, this charging station or charging station is quite well. We trained it, the car is confident with it, but this is a new charging station, and we have always problem with it. So you can give your customer, again, like, you can go there, but maybe it's not charging. Let's see. So with this hardware insights, you can give a better customer experience to them. But of course, we are here relying on the CPO and delivering the right data for it. On the PKI side, we are required to get this data, but on normal roaming, yeah, we are up to the CPO to get confident data for this. Another example is a queuing forecast. If we get a lot of demand for, hey, in 2 hours, your car want to charge with this config at this charging station, it's nice. It's already like ahead information. And now the CPO can say, hey, we got a lot of requests for this charging station at this time. Maybe go to somewhere else, or the confidence score is more like, nah, go somewhere else. And this is helping your customer to understand, I need to wait, like you have today with Google Maps, because you have traffic jam. We need to build this as well for the charging session itself. Because if you say, hey, this charging station is working, but the customer is going there, and it needs to wait for half an hour because there's a queue of people, or a queue of chargers in front of you, people are annoyed, right? So like they will go back to combustion. I want to go to two real examples which we have live today, which you can use from today on. One is the plug and charge confidence. You know, we are coming from the plug and charge field. A lot of CPOs, no blaming, are saying they can do plug and charge, but honestly, some can't do it. So we have two possibilities. Either we educate every CPO separate and say, like, please guys, make your POI data more reliable, but we cannot prove it, or we just prove it. So this is what we do now. We want to solve the problem, and the CPO is giving us all the information about a CPO, charging station. This charging station can do plug and charge, but we can check with certain possibilities like CDRs, with certificates, if this charging station is actually plug and charge capable, right? So we need to rely on CPO. They can deliver the data, whatever they need, but let's overlay it by confident data. So what we do is, at the end, you can show the customer, this is a validated charging station. This did plug and charge since yesterday 5 times, and consume it, overlay it to your MSP app, to your OEM app, and the customer knows plug and charge is working. It's not just, maybe the CPO said it's okay. So if you need this, if you want to have this POI data, let us know. It's available today. Yeah, probably with the sun, this is over. Like, let me know if you want to know how the API looks like. Just come to me or to Nico and the team. We can show it to you, but probably with the sun, it's impossible to see now. Another thing is contract data. I hope everyone took the possibility and checked the BMW, because in the BMW we can install any contract from any MSP instantly, right? So you are an MSP, you generate your ID and in a certificate with our systems, and it's instantly in the car. But still, what's missing is the name of you, like as if you're an MSP. What's your logo? What's your config information? Maybe what's your tariff data? So it's still like a black box. Next level is, let's show it to the customer. And if you're an MSP, you can upload all of your tariff data to our system. If it's just a logo, it's fine. If you want to deliver more, it's also cool. And the OEM and the CPO can decide if they want to consume it. So if you plug in it's shown maybe on a charger, but also on the before in the car, which config is getting used. What's your, is it an Octopus contract? Is it a Shell contract? Is it a BMW contract? So the logo is uniquely shown in your way, not like someone decided, but it's up how you uploaded it to the systems. Yeah, it's probably hard to see, like logo, contract name, whatever you need, we can extend also the API. Because we are protocol agnostic, we can invent the wheel like we want. If you have any ideas, if you want to have something more, some more flavor, let us know. We can attach it. The team is capable in doing it in a quick way. And then if the data are available, the OEMs are also capable in just consuming it. We just need to get the data that they can be shown, right? Yeah, and again, German one, und nu, what should we do, right? I would just say, let's get something done. Don't wait for the protocol world to get something solved. Let's get something done. Most people who know me, let's be practical. Get a solution, transfer some data without protocol today, but maybe give it over to the regulation parties later on. Grow with us. As soon as you join our solution world or plug and charge world, we can give you all the other players without any extra cost. It's kind of included in the bundle. And yeah, this is expanding your customer journey in an enormous way. I think we are, well, I am done. So I hope it helped you a little bit to understand what is the next level of object. So don't, like we have roaming, we have plug and charge, we have PI data, but we can also extend our level with the data we have. And we are open in getting suggestions from you. If you have any ideas, what we could do, what we should do, let me know and the team, and we can try to deliver it to you. And we want to be the open platform to transfer data between the MSP, CPO, and the OEM. Again, Informer, there are these tabletops, Dash 20 plug and charge, but also ISO 15118. We have on table B 15118 open source simulators, on table C security overlay communication by Achim, and table D from Pionix, open source EV charger. So if you want to have a discussion on these topics, please go to these tables. The people are waiting for you. If they want to have a discussion, open feedback about these topics, go there and have a great discussion on a coffee. Any questions? Let me know. I think it's too loud and too wide here. Let me know. Have a nice one.